erupt. Chest rattle, bass, heavy ground corrupt. High slicing, razor sharp, swift cuts. 808 machine gun, no safe haven abrupt. Bloodlines run deep, ink carved in veins. Every step in the hood leaves permanent stains. Sirens wail, violent scream. They orchestrate pain, command streets, dark symphony, raw domain. Throne of bloodlines, empire of the night. Crown drips crimson, under neon light. All hail the king, no challengers in sight. Throne of bloodlines, where wrong feels right. Boots at pavement, shadows creep, city don't sleep, predators reap, distorted sub-bass, hearts heavy beat, rules written in fear, death's receipt, Glock whisper secret, silent code, on this chessboard pawns explode, no mercy, no truce, no one owed, throne stands tall with a darkness strove. String stab sharp, cuts through the void, world in flames, destiny deployed, thunder cracks again, souls destroyed, command the streets, chaos employed. Flames lead the air.
Like what sings to the void.
Bass growls deep, it's a beast on the Lord. No peace, no cease, this heat deployed. The protocol's infernal, your plans destroyed. Step in the zone, mama under my feet. Street burn black with a shadow compete. King Cobra Venice, bitch sharp, no retreat. Chant through the choir, my heartbeats beat. Molotov, mind state night on the track. Baseline rupture, spine might crack. Hi-hat dance like rain on glass. Sub bass quake, whole city collapse.
Hell's gate open, the choir sings.
Distorted explosion, where mercy ends.
Inferno protocol, burn it all. Ashes rise, empires fall. No surrender, no curtain call. Inferno protocol, burn it all.
Double tempo shift gears, we accelerate. Heart rate spike and resuscitate. Never go blade swing, decapitate. Choir hums low, they seal your fate.
Burn it all.
Steel veins pumping, streets made of fire. Crown heavy on my head, built my own empire. Daggers in the shadow, whispers in the breeze. Trust cut, throat sharp like a shiv under sleeves. Currency stacking, bricks turn to gold. Ice on my wrist, but my heart stayed cold. Rats scurry silent, snakes hiss slow. Boardroom or back room, the same game, yo.
Dynasty reign, shadows fall, echoes of power, I hear it all. Dynasty reign, rise or crawl, chains break loud, we answer the call.
Blueprint sketched in the blood of the doubters. Skyscraper dreams grew from dirt in the shouters. Enemies plotting, I see through the mist. Eyes like lasers, can't slip, not a twist. Rolex ticking, time's a lethal scheme. Loyalty a ghost, loyalty's a dream. Roll deep with wolves, howl at the moon. Every scar on my back, a badge, a tomb.
Crows in the distance, they circle the throne. Dynasty eternal, carved into stone. Dynasty reign, kingdom in flames. All we build survives the games. Dynasty reign, unshaken, unbowed. Rise from the ashes, head still proud.
Ashes in the breeze, shadows in the dirt. Every move a gamble, every deal could hurt. But we push, we pull till the crown fits tight. King and queen of the chaos, ruling the night.
shadows wing. City breathes heavy, hear the siren sing. Power like a lion with a gold chain grin. Every step echo, shadow creeping in. Stacks taller than the skyline spine. Enemies fall, no rewind, no time. A chessboard king with a Glock for a bishop. Every move silent, let the whole game slip up. Empire in shadows where the dark stay dance. Crown made of thorns, paid the devil's rent. Empire in shadows, rising through the smoke. Steel in my grip, every promise broke. No mercy, no sorrow, no tears to borrow. We reign in the dark, no tomorrow.
Knuckles kiss concrete, blood on the floor. Locked doors ain't nothing, just a game to explore. Chain clings louder than a time bomb tick. Glitch in the system make the whole world sick. Blueprint stomp like a baseline thump. Enemy territory made the whole block jump. Talking cold, every word go. Hard ice cold, story never gets told. Every word whoa.
Hard ice cold, story never gets told.
Shadow creeping, metal breathing, circuits hum of him. Steel veins pumping, cold blood, I'm sharper than the rim. Nights alive, neon hive, I'm the ghost in the grid. Flicker like a flame, but my heart stay rigid. City burns black, chrome skyline fractured. Data streams twist, my code's the last chapter. Enemy of the mainframe, rebel with a charge. Claws in the mainframe, leave system scarred. Whispers in the static, voices in the void. Break the algorithm, chaos deployed. Chrome rebellion, rise from the ash. Break the chains, burn the stash. No surrender, no control. Binary fire, reclaim the soul. Pulls of the pavement, heart be glitching. 808 thunder, my soul. Transmission lights, blast. Data spike scars. I'm the jagged edge, warping through stars. Blueprint erase, they can't track my trace. Surgical strike when I hack the database. Why I sing sharp, spark rain from the night. Rebellion's a blade and I'm building it right. Out the ash steps a phoenix in a bomber coat. Steel in the veins, dreams stitched in the throat. City's pulse, I'm the shock in the power grid. Corner whispers, plotting moves where the shadows hid. Grime on the crown, but the throne's still heavy. Gripping fake tight, hands dirty but steady. Tick-tock, wrist froze, can't feel the hour hand. Clockwork, hustle spinning, build a tower man.
Savage ascension, rise from the tension. Every scar's a lesson, every fall redemption.
Chains can't bind me, walls can't define me. Skylines mind you, don't remind me. Paper chasing footprints on a tightrope. Street symphony, beats sync with the night's hope. Dreams cracked open, yoke on the pavement. Cooked by the heat where the devil left a statement. Lost souls bartered for a ticket to the sky. Me? I'm the architect, blueprint in the eye.
Savage ascension, rise from the tension. Every scar's a lesson, every fall redemption.
Chains can't bind me, walls can't define me. Skylines mind you, don't remind me. Glitch in the matrix, reality's a code. Break it, reshape it, my story's been told. Pixelate the pain, turn static to a flame. Ascend through the chaos, rewrite the game. Yeah.
Came through static, vulture erratic. Cables in the vein, shock cinematic. Drums hit, hollow echoes in the attic. Steel toes tapping where the floorboard splatter. Circuit board dreams, charging the scenes that are in the bloodstream. Wide to the beams, fracture codes, binary screams. Ghost in the shell, haunting my schemes. Electrify, can't deny, voltage high. Ghost in the key, let it fly, no goodbye. Current surging, no refuge, I reside. Where the bass drops, where the sparks collide. Copper veins, blood flow metallic. Heart ticks fast, rhythm erratic. Lungs breathe fumes, a beat mechanic. Born in the grid, my soul somatic. They try to ground me, I stay kinetic. Words cut sharp, edges synthetic. Spitting sparks, line magnetic. Static, storm my zones prophetic. Yeah. Free BC hum, a hymn for the lost. Energy spikes, no matter the cost. Echo chambers there, whispers and balls. In the halls of decay where circuits exhaust.
Yeah. Electric vein, my heart a live wire. Gridlock street, ambition burns high. Concrete jungle, neon haze in my sight. Chasing the glow, shadows dance in the night. Blueprints scatter, my plan rearrange. Voltage rain, ain't no power outage in my range. Voltage rain, I'm the surge in the storm. Energy crackles, breaking every norm. Voltage rain, watch the sparks ignite. Shock the world, turn the dark into light. Drumline thunder, my pulse double time. 808 rumbles, heartbeat redefined. City's pulse, sync with my every word. Currents collide, every cable interred. Voltage in my veins, light in my veins, core. Flick switch, the game ain't the same no more. Half step, crawl a calm before the flat. Bassline lurking in the tempo clap. Rain hits metal, rhythm ricochet. Voltage rain, supreme, no escape, no delay. Voltage rain, I'm the surge in the storm. Energy crackles, breaking every norm. Voltage rain, watch the sparks ignite. Shock the world, turn the dark into light.
Metallic veins pumping molten ambition. Steel spine stronger than your superstition. Grinding gears, sparks dance in the void. Anvil hard, every beat gets destroyed. Smoke rises, shadow painted throw. Power surges, circuits overthrow. No brakes, this machine's out of control. Rusted chrome swallowing my soul. Chains screaming, flames in the pit. Iron claws tight, refusing to quit. Iron inferno, fire in the veins, burning through the dark, breaking all chains. Iron inferno, nothing remains. Ashes to empires, fuel for the flames. Born from scrap, forging chaos womb. Friction births legends, no room for the doom. Binary blood code flows in my skin. War drum heartbeat, battles where I begin. Furnace for lungs, every breath ignites. Engine roars louder, that was the night. Voltage veins surging, I'm the sparks air. Wires hum, hymns pulling fire from the air. Iron inferno, fire in the veins, burning through the dark, breaking all chains. Inferno, nothing remains. Ashes to empire.
in the smoke. Shadows where I dwell. Cold steel whispers hear the echo in the shell. Blueprints for chaos, inked in my veins. Vendettas the gospel, baptizing flames. Street lights flicker, pulse of the hunt. Night draped heavy, schemes I confront. Black mass preacher, sermon of the end, cold in my DNA. Revenge won't bend. Vendetta cold, carved in stone. Rules of the dark, I walk alone. Posting the beat, the hold I hold. Blood for the promise, heart gone cold. Steps on the concrete, silent as a thief. Tongue sharp as razors, slicing through belief. Grime on my crown, throne of the outlaws. Write my commandments, no room for flaws. Loyalty bought with the weight of my rage. Turn a page, no escape from the cage. Blueprint to ash, empire to dust. Vendetta's my language and vengeance I trust. Whispers in the wind, secrets in the cracks. Echoes of the past, can't turn back. Veins full of venom, ticking like a clock. Vendetta's the key, twist the lock.
Shadows in the system, wires in the veins. Circuit board symphony, chaos in chains. Rebel in the code, I'm the glitch they can't tame. Fangs in the algorithm, venom in the frame. Data spills blood, binary screams. Dark clouds of hacking through dreams. Pulse like thunder, heart on the brain. Lines of resistance, blacker than ink.
Black rebellion, fire in the gears. Cracks in the empire, feeding no fears. Rise from the static, break through the cage. Black rebellion, write a new page.
Crows on the skyline, omen in the scroll. Encrypted revolution, prophecy in bold. Nooses of the mainframe, slipping through the fold. Phoenix from the ashes, system turned cold.
Neon on my face, shadow in my stride. Cypher in the marrow, no one left to hide. Truth in the echo, war on the tide. Rebellion's a compass, decades collide.
Deal me shadow, the friction ignites. Glitch in the night with a ghost that bites. Every crack's a portal, every wall's to right.
Black rebellion surging, turning wrongs to right.
City of glass, reflections crack, neon veins pulsing the black. Skyscraper crowns, electric throne, king of the static, I'm never dethroned. Breathing fumes, my lungs combust, gold in the smog, the empire's dust. Streets whisper secrets, shadows don't sleep, currency flows where the concrete weeps. Neon empire, rise and fall, shadows stretch, towers tall, thunder in my chest. The world's my choir, bow to the glow of the neon empire. Blazing the alleys, the fog eye sins. Battles fought where the light begins. Flickering signs, code in the glow. Encrypted truths only hustlers know. Concrete jungle, predators proud. Hunger howls beneath the cow. Rooftops hum, cities heartbeat loud. Destiny's carved in a shifting crowd. Pulse of the empire, thumb of the wild. Every spark fuels a neon fire. Neon empire, rise and fall. Shadows stretch, towers tall. Thunder in my chest. The world's my choir. Bow to the glow of the neon empire. Neon empire, rise and fall. Shadows stretch, towers tall. Thunder in my chest. The world's my choir. Bow to the glow of the neon empire.
Yeah. Skull cracked open, shadows pour out the scene. Yeah. Blood moon glowing, I'm the ghost in your dreams. Yeah. Clock hands frozen, no time for the schemes. Blade sharp, leave a mark, stitching up screams. Yeah. Black gloves gripping the wheel of the end. Yeah. Whispers of a snitch, now a message to send. No mercy, no truce, just a means to an end. Every line I speak cuts, let it twist, let it bend. Yeah. Click, clack, heartbeat sings with the drum. World turns cold when the vengeance comes. This the protocol, follow, rise tall. Who gon' answer when the reaper call? This the protocol, shadows in the hall. Your name carved deep on the blackened wall. Crows circle overhead, omen in the night. Ay, steel tongue speaking truth, sharper than a knife. Ay, eyes like fire pits burning through the fight. Ay, every step forward feels heavy, contrite. Ay, money stacks old, but the soul don't mend. Enemies closer than the ones you call friends. Tides turn quick when the bloodline ends. Retribution drips, slow blade that never bends.
Simmons shoes stomping, empire in the gravel. Dynasty built where the snakes love to travel. Money long stretch, elastic on the paper. Chain so loud, wake the neighbors meet your maker. Shadow in the alley, whispers cut like daggers. Sins on my ledger, weight heavy as hammers. Flicker of the street light, deals undercover. City never sleep, my grind got no lover. Concrete dynasty, built on blood and gold. Kingdom of the cold, where the truth gets sold. Concrete dynasty, empire on the rise. Never see the fall, only steel in my eyes. Lungs full of fire, breathe smoke in the wind. Enemies scatter, my name etched in sin. Almost made of scars, no chinks in my code. Crown heavy as a burden, still carry the load. Brick by brick, stacking paint on the mortar. Lines cut sharper than a dealer on the drums. Hit metallic, clash with the storm. Born in the chaos, I thrive in the swarm. Echoes in the alleys, voices on my path. Past full of ghosts, shadows in the aftermath. Dynasty's a curse, blessing just a mask. What's a king without his throne? A question I won't ask.
Burn bridges, I'm the architect of ruin. Kingdoms crumble where my shadow brewing. Ashes in the wind, whispers of a past. Every empire falls, none can outlast. Spine of steel, but my soul stay molten. Grip on the crown, every jewel stolen. Smoke curl, silent as a ghost. Power's price paid, I'm the host. Ashes of authority, nothing left to claim. Thrones turn to dust, just a game of flames. Burn it down, let it breathe, let it rise. Ashes of authority, watch it die. Torch in my hand, I'm a phoenix of spite. Dark turns of day when I step in the light. Footsteps echo earthquakes from my tread. Cities collapse, monuments to the dead. My name carved and a scar across the sky. A pyromaniac's dream, watch the heavens cry. Drums pound, heartbeats, sink with the dread. Legacy of embers where the fearless fled. No peace in the ruins, no rest for the throne. Ashes whisper secrets, but they die alone. Ashes of Shadows creep, still whispers in the fog. Streetlights flicker, bodies clog the smog. A dominion of the blade, as sharp it sings. Glint of the metal, a crown for the kings. Bloodstained pavement, hieroglyphs of the street. Every step I take, and it's retreat. Blaze of dominion, cut through the night. Steel in my grip, chaos ignite. Blaze of dominion, bodies in flight. King of the carnage, no end in sight. Tattooed knuckles knock doors off the frame. Got a born throne, I reign in the flames. Hi-hat slicing, percussion glitch tears. Bass booms heavy like a warlord's glare. Enemies scatter, rats in the maze. The blade carves order in this chaotic haze. Blaze of dominion, cut through the night. Steel in my grip, chaos ignite. Blaze of dominion, bodies in flight. King of the carnage, no end in sight. Rust and blood, the currency I hold. Every scar a tale, every slice cold. Echoes of screams, the anthem I hum. Blades of dominion, kingdom of the numb. Blaze of dominion, cut through the night. Steel in my grip, chaos ignite. Blaze of dominion, bodies in flight. King of the carnage, no end in sight.
Steel veins hum, pulse electric rap. Neon trails burn on the chrome-plated pad. Enemies scattered like broken glass. Static in the air, hear the system crash. Body armor, hard-coated in brass. Circuit of vengeance, sparks ignite. Every shadow hides a fight. Yeah, glitch in the matrix, out of sight. Revenge coded deep, alright. Fingers tap keyboard, cybernetic clicks. Data streams flowing, binary tricks. AI gangsters rolling, pixelated whips. Hack the mainframe, watch the system rip. Faster fury in the mix. Shadows run, their time expired. Wires on, my wrath hardwired. Circuit of vengeance, sparks ignite. Every shadow hides a fight. Yeah, bitch in the matrix, out of sight. Revenge coded deep, alright. Microchip mafia plans encrypt. Cypher tongues, where the code scripts. No safe haven, no firewall fits. Vengeance sipping in the feedback blitz.
Blades in the shadows, slice in the night. Drums in the deep, calling the fight. Storm in my chest, can't hold it down. Heartbeats war, this ain't no crown. Brick by brick, built this cage. Now I'm the wolf that's loose on the stage.
Siege of eternity, walls crumble slow, thunder in my veins. Let the power flow, we rise, no chains can bind. Siege of eternity, leave the weak behind.
Trumpets of doom ringing through the air. Smoke in the lungs, don't stop, don't care. Armor crack, but the spirit still roars. Keys to the kingdom, I'm kicking down doors. Eyes like fire, staring through the storm. Ties don't drown me, I'll change the norm. No retreat, no return, only the blade. Marches through chaos, a warrior's made. Ashes fall, but the phoenix takes flight. Out of the dark, out on the night.
Siege of eternity, walls crumble slow, thunder in my veins. Let the power flow, we rise, no chains can bind. Siege of eternity, leave the weak behind.
the marrow of bone, king of the ruins, I claim the throne. Echoes of war, they sing my name. Siege of eternity, rewriting the game. Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah, hey, hey, yeah, gold dust in my veins, crown heavy, head tilted. City in my shadow, whole skyline shifted. Brick by brick, built this madness with a smirk. From a throne made of fire, where the devils lurk.
Throne rise, echoes of the sirens can't quiet.
Throne rise, burn the stage, leave the crowd in a diet.
Cracked glass, my reflection ain't friendly. Empire in my palms, hold vibe deadly. Glitch in the system, I'm the corrupted code. Rebellion in my blood, let the chaos unload. Yeah, lines blur, power trips, no maps. Bass drops hit harder than collapse. Hi-hats scatter like shrapnel in the dark. Glitch sparks, world splits, now embark.
Throne riots, echoes of the sirens can't quiet. Throne riots, burn the stage, leave the crowd in a diet.
Shadows rise near the boy hum. 808s pound kingdom come. Blood in the cracks where the pavement runs.
Obsidian veins, my bloodline curse. Every word sharp, blaze immersed. Crown heavy, head tilt, throne dispersed. Enemies scatter, their plans reverse. Smoke signals from the barrel twist. Send them at a chance, I could go in the mist. The devil ledger, my name on the list, but I rewrite the script with an iron fist.
Obsidian bloodline,
Forged in fire,
fire screams higher.
streets my empire.
Crumbling tower.
I'm the lone survivor.
Obsidian bloodline.
Fate rewire. Hood prophets chant, their hymns ain't holy. City's my cathedral, these saints unholy. Gospel of the streets, my sermon solely. Preach from the corner, my flock move slowly. Diamonds drip, but they came from the ash. Broke through the rubble, now counting cash. Echoes of war, my memories clash. Built an empire from the smallest stash.
Razor blade echoes, blood in the speakers. Crawl through the static, the baseline needs you. Broken glass vision, shatter my features. City's on fire, chaos my teacher. Scars on the skyline, painted in venom. Pulsing the pavement, can't outrun the rhythm. Choke on the fumes, lung full of wisdom. Slicing through shadows, assist on my skin. Scars, we wear them deep. Cut through the dark, no time for sleep. Heavy, heavy scars, the pain we keep. We don't cry, just scars that seep. Heartbeat stutters, metal veins pumping. Close to my ear, the reaper keeps thumping. Fist full of thunder, rap keeps jumping. Cracks in the mirror, sanity's crumbling. Nights full of static, glitched out grind. Lost in the chaos, no peace to find. Ashes and smoke, the clock rewinds. So twice.
Black crown, thorned edges, sit atop a throne of rage. Whispers in the wind, the serpents rattle in the cage. Smoke trails, spiral, venom drips from the sage. Grim pages, scriptures inked in the blood of an age. Steel wolves proud, fangs gnaw at the void. World split like atoms, the balance destroy. Ghosts haunt the margins, lurking where light avoids. Echoes hum of him decayed, paranoid. Empire venom, bite too sharp to sever. Rule the ruins, reign forever. Fire venom, shadows tethered, drip in the veins, can endeavor. Jagged moons reflect the teeth of the beast. Chains clink, shadows dance to the feast. Scarred earth groans, but the grind never ceased. Monarch of the dark, where mercy's deceased. Chords of chaos, strung on broken bones. Clock ticks backward, the cycle dethrones. Hands clutch the void, gripping hollow stones. Laughs in the cracks of the empire's tones. Venom in the chalice, venom in the veins. Drumming in the silence, tapping through the pain. Clockwork glitch, time shadows refrains. Empire rises, venom reigns. Venom reigns.
Yeah, yeah, huh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Shadow in the alleys, hoodie pulled low. Knuckles crack, metal hands is in the glow. Street lights flicker, heartbeat quicker. Looking where the rats and the dealers bicker. Cinder block dreams built to collapse. Talking whispers, but the city snaps. Moon don't ride, just a sliver of steel. Every corner sharp, every wound won't heal. Raiders of midnight, shadows take flight. Crash through the silence, break through the night. Hearts beat, vicious, no wrong, no right. Raiders of midnight, the city's bite. Concrete jungle, snakes in the vines. Teeth sink deep, venom in the lines. Echoes of sirens, ghosts in the air. Grit stain whispers, no time to care. Fingers on the trigger, vision going thin. Every breath's a gamble, no one can win. Dark comes, heavy bass shakes the bone. A war cry erupts, no one fights alone. Hands on the clock, they tick and they moan. Midnight devours, bloods overthrown. Raiders of midnight, shadows take flight. Crash through the silence, break through the night. Hearts beat, vicious, no wrong, no right. Raiders of midnight, the city's bite. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Shadows creeping, cold still gripping. Echoes of the night, city's heart skipping. Eyes like daggers, slicing through the fog. Steps heavy as war drums, boots on the smog. Breathing smoke, lungs black with the grind. Every corner a story, danger intertwined. Streetlights flicker, Morse code from the dead. Tales of the warlords, where angels fit the tread. Shadow warlords, ruler black in maze. No sun, just the glow of the hellfire blaze. Whispers in the dark, they carry that name. Shadow warlords, masters of the game. Glitch in the system, broken beat ticking. Blood on the concrete, time keeps clicking. Foes fall silent, race like a fire. Memory corrupted, body stack in a pile. Night at thick, tension carved in stone. A kingdom of ghosts, but the throne's my own. Hood up, face down, can't trace a trace. Every move encrypted, shadows my embrace. Breathe in the void, let the silence expand. Heartbeats a sniper, pulse out of hand. Fingers on triggers, but the safety's gone. In the shadows, belly to the breaking dawn.
in my veins, feeling erratic. The choir's haunting, ghosts in the rafters, distorted bassline shatters, disasters. The syndicate moves, shadows align, blueprints written in the devil's design. Ashes fall, empires crumble, step to the inferno.
Feel the rumble. Inferno, inferno, the fire won't cease. The syndicate's rising, no chance for peace. Inferno, inferno, the world will burn. Cross that line, no return.
Chaos unchained, tempo snapping, time distorted, the clock keeps lapping. Fast lane living, no breaks in sight. Rhyme scheme slicing through the black and night. Horns in the choir, a hymn of doom. Bass drops deep, the abyss makes room. We don't negotiate, we dominate. One spark ignites, obliterate.
Hands in the shadows, pulling the strings. Puppets dance as the choir sings. Syndicate empire, no need for a crown. We reign in the ashes when the world burns down. We the world go. We the world go.
Brick walls crumble, gold turn to gravel. Yeah. King's crown pawn traded for the travel. Yeah. Bloodline brittle, veins drip, kerosene set fire to the throne. Watch it split at the seams. Bend, past lives haunt, shadows wear my name. Echoes of the court, now a mockery game. Chessboard flip, bishops lost they robes. Dynasties of ghosts, haunting shattered globes. Collapse of the dynasty, falling in the night. Kingdom to ruins, no savior in sight. Collapse of the dynasty, ashes in the air. Once was a throne, now ain't nobody there. Scrolls burn black, history erased. Treasures buried deep, lost in disgrace. Glitching the crown, 808s in the void. Grass cut short, empires destroyed, no more heirs. Just vultures and knives, split up the spoils, forget the lives. Legacies of vapor smoke through the gates. Built it on lies, now it's sealed by fate. Marble halls echo with screams of the past. Dynasty ruins, they could never last. Bloodlines are fractured, the curse runs deep. What you sow in the dark, you reap in the deep.
Crown heavy, veins pumping kerosene. Steel in my bones, kingdom cut from a guillotine. Echoes of war drums, shadows on the throne. Built an empire from splinters of stone. Blade sharp, mind sharper, grind harder, harder, harder. Walk through fire, leave ash like a martyr, martyr. Legacy etched in blood, ink won't do. Write my name on the sky, carve it through.
Our legacy.
Forging flames, every scar map, every loss a name.
Our legacy.
I don't bend, I don't break. This crown ain't a gift, it's the one I take.
Our legacy.
Glitch in the system, baseline tremor. Worlds on my back, spine cold as December. Orchestra swells, strings scream, brass roar. This is not a song, it's a call to war. Chisel in hand, I scope my reign. Glory born from chaos, pleasure from pain. Enemies gather, vultures on the ridge. But I'm the storm that drowns the bridge. Iron to the marrow, fire in the soul. Each step a quake, every breath takes a toll. Tickle the clock, I'm eternal, timeless. Legacy, ironclad, I'm broken, mindless.
Our legacy.
to the dirt, thunder in the sky. Every step closer, hear the battle cry. Glitch in the system, sparks in my brain. March through the chaos, blood in the rain. No rest for the wicked, time won't freeze. Pulse like a war drum, hearts on the knees. Blades in the shadows, cutting through the fray. Hand game looms, it's the devil's ballet.
String screams sharp, tension like a knife. 808 growls, the rhythm's alive. This the death march, no retreat, no chance. Every beat slaps, chaos in the dance. Death march, anthem echoes in the night. Final step forward into the fight.
World on fire, ash in the breeze. Tread through the wreckage, crackling debris. Ghosts in the winds, whispers of the lost. Victory's a price, but who pays the cost? Quick treat, glitch out, time skip frames. Every drop hits harder, burning my veins. Symphony of carnage, brassy ropes loud. Crown of the fallen, carried by the crowd, just a drag. Crown tilted spine, straight the air of the night. Spit venom in the jungle where the wolves take flight. Shadows in my corner, got them whispering doom. My words crack the pavement, make the concrete bloom. They reach for the throne, hands crumble to ash. Tongue sharper than a blade, watch them fold in a flash. Every line a hammer, shadow walls they defend. This ain't a cycle, it's the fracture at the end. Thronebreaker rap, feel the earth split apart. Heart of a lion with a serpent's dark art. Thronebreaker rap, every step leaves a scar. They kneel in the shadow where the legends spark. Chained to the struggle, but the struggle's my fuel. Blueprints of chaos written in my rule. City's my canvas, I paint it with grime. Every corner of cathedral where the bells don't chime. Eyes cold as winter, soul burns like July. Catch me at the summit where the eagles don't fly. They whisper my name like it's cursed to the core. I'm the storm at the gates, the knock at the door. Switch the beat, hear the sirens in the void. Bassline thunders, whole realm destroyed. My rap's the alchemy, the fire, the stone. Build an empire from the marrow or the bone.
Violins cry in the shadows. Drums march towards him under gallows. Choir wails ghostly tones through the rafters. Cold air whispers the calm before disaster. Bloodline eternal veins run obsidian. Dynasty criminal moves amphibian. Creeping through the cracks, no map for the minion. Bullets like commas and every opinion. Crown on my head, but the thorns cut deep. A sweat on the rubies, pains or grim reaper. Snakes in a circle, their tongues spitting need. The family ties tied in a preacher's demeanor. History carved in flesh, no erasure. Scars to the tail, synced on the glacier. Fates intertwined, a bump on the danger.
Eternal bloodline, crimson rivers never dry. Thrones, swords, and fire rise higher till we die. Choir scream judgment, echoes tear the sky. Eternal bloodline, we rule and multiply.
Legacy stitching the threads of my jacket. Heavy is the weight, the crown's a full bracket. Caskets lined up, my enemies stack it. Sins in my pockets, I don't unpack it.
Whispers in the walls, cracks in the crown. Ghosts of a throne, empire drown. Choirs hum low, thunder shakes the ground. Ashes of glory, power unbound. Yeah. Brick dust on the knuckles, kingdom and rubble. Pipes his sting, the streets still mumble. Steel told dreams, sharp as a blade. Hustles of him, sung in the shade. Ooh, gold on the wrist, but wrist feel change. History echoes, whispers my name. Echoes of power, rise then it fades. Lost in the storm, where the thunder plays. Ghosts of the empire, shadows remain. Was built on the blood, always ends in the rain. Crows on the rooftops, death's front row. City's a tomb where the cold winds blow. Deals in the dark, cash stained with greed. Every hand shakes a thief in disbelief. Marble halls crack, chandelier swing. Kings turn to mist, pawns on a string. Echoes of power rise, then it fades. Lost in the storm where the thunder plays. Ghosts of the empire, shadows remain. Was built on the blood, always ends in the rain. Strange hum, violin, and we ghosts in the air. Crows circle low, smoke tangles my despair. Cinder on my fingertips, the world turned to dust. A king with no kingdom, betrayal breeds rust. Hands dirty from the ashes, can't wash the grind. Hunger in my ribs, ticking clocks keep time. Voices whisper war in the cracks of my mind. Said I'd never fold, now revenge redesigned. Eulogies caught on the back of my hands. Built an empire from the ruin old plan. Rain of ashes, rise from the pit. Burn to the core, now the throne's where I sit. Rain of ashes, world gone black. Lost everything, but I'm taking it back. Tempo shifts, hard pounds, fury ignites. Glitch percussion cracks like a wolf in the night. Double tempo flow, I'm a storm in disguise. Thunder in my chest, lightning in my eyes. Sin stacked like towers, topple them all. Heavy is the crown, but I'll never let it fall. Every breath scorched, lungs spit fire. Dominance my gospel, destruction my choir.
Hums, ghosts in the cathedral, brass like the wrath of kings. Primeval, sub-bass trembling, earth splits upheaval. Past well, shadows stretch, primeval sequel. Blood of my kin in the cracks of the pavement. Curses and notes in the tongues of the ancients. Resurrect the myth, the beast is awakened. Drums of the deep, chaos is the statement. Ashes on my tongue, taste of rebellion. Throne's been vacant, the crown's rebellion. Veins pump lava, my heart a medallion. Fire in my chest, rebirth battalions.